Today I'm going to tell you the story about when the police arrived. It's a bit of a tricky one. So, after the first partnership dissolved, when we formed a band with a female singer and a drummer, and Bub, the guitar player, decided to make beautiful music with the girl singer, and off they went, and that was the end of that. So I ended up in a factory in Chelmsford catching cardboard boxes off the end of the line. To earn some money. And I met there my next partner. He was a guitar player, and he was just earning some money as well, same as me. And we got together, we rehearsed, and it was great. It worked out really well. Again, a duo. I was playing bass, he was playing guitar, and we were singing our Everly Brothers stuff in harmony. And we got a season for Watney's, the brewery in Yarmouth, 16 weeks, and accommodation, and we played 6 days a week, 8 shows a week. So we did 6 days, and on 2 days we did 2 shows as well. We got 1 day off, and that was going great. So after that we were sort of well set up. We got some good gear, we got a van and all the rest of it. And so this one particular day we got a double, 2 gigs in 1 day. And the first gig was at a cricket club. We were doing the cabaret, you know, and there we were in our Elvis jumpsuits, silver with all the business, you know. We didn't have to look there. This is the early 70s, remember? And looking pretty cool. And that day was his birthday as well, my partner's birthday, who shall remain nameless because I like him and, well, you know, honour amongst musical partners and all that. And so we did the first gig, and all his family came. His mum and his dad and his brother and his girlfriend and all the rest of it. And they're all piled in his car. So I just followed along behind in the van with the gear. So we did the first gig. That was fantastic. All went well, you know. So we thought the next gig is a nightclub in Chelmsford. So off we went. But we didn't have much time to finish the first gig and get onto the second gig because it was a sort of a later one at the nightclub. And we were getting there, and the stage door was at the back of the building. And the stage door went straight onto the dance floor, which was the stage when the cabaret was on. But there were curtains across, so we could get in like that. So as we were coming on, I'm following my partner and his family, and he cuts the corner going around the back of the building, which is sort of quite darkish, and he runs straight into a motorcyclist. Boom, head on. Thankfully, he wasn't going fast. But the motorcyclist went flying through the air. And I'm watching this from behind, you know. And, oh my goodness. Thankfully, the motorcyclist hadn't broken any bones or anything. And he sat on the curb, rubbing his head. And so my partner's mum and dad said, look, go, you're yards away from the back door, getting into the gig. Go and get on stage. We'll take care of this. You need to get on stage. So reluctantly, well, I mean, the guy was all right, but he was, you know, shaken up a bit. So off we went. We went to the back door. We got in and we put the gear straight onto stage, in the back door, straight onto stage. Curtains shut. Lovely. Curtains open. There we are. Here we are, folks. You know, we're doing our show. We got into the third number, right? Rock and roll number. We were doing an Everly Brothers thing. I think it was Lucille, actually. I quite remember this. And the back door, stage door, behind us opens whilst we're mid-flow, and there's 100 and something people in front of us watching us do this, you know. 3 enormous coppers come in the back door, onto stage, in front of the audience. And so we stopped playing, and one of them wandered over to us and said, which one of you was driving the Vauxhall then? And my mate looked very green, and he put his hand up, and they took him away in front of the audience, in front of me, mid-show. Took him away out the back door. And so there I am with a bass guitar in front of an audience, right? And I can't even play him a song because my mate was left-handed, right? And his guitar's strung upside down. So I won't forget that one in a hurry.